Hey, what's up, guys? This is day, I don't know, I really don't know what the day is it on my trading journey. And the reason is that I haven't been doing videos on my journey anymore because I got unmotivated because I was not just I I just gave up. Didn't give up on my trading journey. It was just I gave up on making videos because they were getting boring because I didn't know what to do on or what to say because they were just breaking days, and I was showing a bit how my system has been doing, what changes I made, and to see if it is actually gonna work. I mean, my my journey on this is having a full year trying to become a trader. I mean, trying to get funded and make money and make a living off of this. I'm giving myself 1 year, and I have a very refined system, and I want to um I want to actually make it this year. I'm just gonna give 1 more year, and if I don't make it in a year, if in a year I haven't made it after 6 years of spending on trading, and then I don't know if it's gonna be this is my sixth or it's gonna be my seventh, but I mean I'm already 6 years in on trading, and if by 6 years in and then having 1 more year where I'm just going all in on this trading journey and I still don't make it, I think I'm gonna give up. I think I'm gonna give up. I don't want to. I want this to work, but if it doesn't, I'm gone. Having that said, um, I want to make it work, and I think I have made a good step on my trading journey. I'm learning a lot. I'm still learning, and a few days I made a tweak on my system on the trades I make, and I'm gonna show it in a bit. It's gonna be a different kind of approach, or not approach, but it's not, or forget that. It's not a different approach. It's the same approach. It's the same understanding. It's the same system. It's just filtering bad trades. That's what I did. I tweaked it, and what I tweaked was I was filtering bad trades that I should not have taken. At the time, it seemed like they were a good idea. It's not something about psychology or something like that because at that time it was part of my system, those trades. But I've seen now that I have done some research on my own data. I mean, and what I mean on research is just seeing my best winners, or not my best winners, but my winners, and compare them to my break-evens and losses to see the difference. And what I've seen is some difference that I was taking trades with characteristics that did not match to my winners, and that's something because I just want to take winners, and of course you're not gonna take always winners every single day. That's just impossible. But what you want to minimize is the trades, the losing traders, and just trade conditions that only the winning trade has. Like there's certain characteristics of a winner that appear that just show up on the market. And when you're making exceptions, when you're stretching the rules, when you're making exceptions to take more trades, convincing you that it's a trade part of your system when it's really not, or you're stretching it, well, that's not a good trade, and it's gonna result in losses and break-evens, and that's what I've seen. So I'm gonna show you the data right now. Let me just check because I'm still trading right now. Yeah, and I'm also something I made different is that I'm also trading now two systems. It's the same system, just applying to different time frames. So yeah, I'm trading the 15-minute empty time frame on all these markets, and then I'm trading the 3-minute system on Nasdaq and Dow Jones. So yeah, why? Because I want to have more trades. The reason I'm not trading 3 minutes on every single market is because there is a lot of spreads. And well, I cannot trade, for example, gold on the 3 minutes because they have considerable spreads and also um, fees. So yeah, that hinders a lot my edge. But indexes um, does not have fees, at least on Fibers. The prop firms are gonna get funded, and since it has no fees, I'm just paying the spread. And because the spread is very low on Dow Jones and Nasdaq, well, that's why I'm trading the 3 minute time frame on this market, and then I'm trading the 15 minutes on this market. Yeah, that's it. That's something I did to take more trades on my system. But well, let's get to it. Let's get to it to what I did different on my system, what I tweaked, what I was filtering on the markets, on my trades, and some arguments that you maybe can make. Well, you'll see, you'll see. So, first of all, this is the curve on the last video, I think. Maybe it has a more updated traits because I have not um, made more videos, but this should be what my prior system has. My system prior the refinement. And this is a system that has an 11% win rate, 4% loss rate, 47% break even, with almost 100 trades, with 45 are accumulated, with 13 drawdown and expectancy of 0.46. And this is the kind of curve that looks on all my trades. It's good. It's good. It's a good expectancy. You're a profitable trader and all this stuff. You will, yeah. It's a good system because it's profitable. And but this is now the filter out of bad trades that I made, and I filter about like how much? Almost 30 trades. And not only that, I made more money by taking less trades. Just to think of that. Less trades, more money. And my expectancy almost doubled. That's insane, almost doubled. And I reduced my drawdown, and it just I increased my win rate. I reduced my loss rate, as you can see. Look, and yeah, there are different equity curves, as you can see. They're pretty good. And what I'm seeing, oh, you shouldn't be watching that. And yeah, I'm gonna explain why I did the changes, and this all the trades. So if you're seeing this cleared or erased, is because there are trades that are not part of my system anymore. They were on my prior refinement, but now that I refined my system, these are the trades that are not tradable anymore. And I put the notes on why they weren't tradable, so I can remember when I'm trading every single day to say, oh, okay, yeah, this is not a good trade. Why? Because it has this, it has this, it has this. You know. I put here no more fuck ups, please, because I want to have a clean trading sheet journal. Like I want this to look like this from here on forward. No more fuck ups, please. That's a message that I'm saying to me. I'm saying here from here now, from here forward, Go system is applying and should match have Fiverr's account. We'll see in a couple weeks, months, if that is correct. But I'm gonna show you right now why I filter a lot of trades. I filtered them on the valuation and the entry that they were not good, and I'll show you. For example, this B sideways price action. Let's see what. So we're going to the validation time frame. Well, first of all, we're going to do the analysis on all the trade. Okay. This is the context time frame. This is the context time frame, and it's telling me that it's a trending market. You can just see it clearly. It's a trending market and it wants to go up. Good. Let's just see. Go to validation if we can take a trade. This is validation time frame. You can see here, we're getting a good pause. Now that we have a good pause, we're looking for entries, and we actually take a entry, and it's a break even. As you can see, this is a 0. It's a break even, but we're not interested in that because this is a trade that was here. And by the trade we took here, we had already 2 down candles after it started to move, and that's not what I'm looking for. That's something I'm considering of a sideways environment on the price action. When price pauses and then starts to move, and then it doesn't keep on moving on the valuation time frame, that's, for me, that's a no. That's a market that's probably gonna move, and it's something that is not within the characteristic of my winners. I'm gonna show you the validation of a winner, for example. You can see it's very different. The environment that it's here, actually here. The environment that it's here with this. 2 different environments on the validation. This is a market that starts to move and then it starts to pause. It starts to just like kind of question where it wants to go. And this is a market that just pauses and then goes, and that's it. That's end of story. Like pauses, goes, delivers, and makes me fuck ton of money. Now this is not a market that is doing. Right here it looked like it, but then if it starts to do this, then it's not a market that I want to get involved. It's not the kind of condition that I want to get involved. Okay, that's something. Or here, we said that the WMB was too distant. It's not what we look for. And you can see here, the WMB is very distant. And now let's see a winner. Let's go to another win. So, for example, this winner. You can see the difference between the WMB. The WMB here, it's so close. It's so close. And look at this. It's clearly different, and you're gonna see this on every single winner. Let's go to another winner. Here, another winner. Look at the distance on the WMBs. Here and here. They're very close. They're not like this. So that's the reason that I said, okay, when the WMB is too distant, I don't care. I don't care. So that's the filter that I made about the distance and the bot pauses. For example, this is a bot pause. Why? Let's see. Why? Because it just plummeted down. I mean, this does not look like a winner. Let's open another random winner. For example, this, and let's see what the validation looks like. And as you can see, it's very different. This is a market that just gets sold out in DMAs and then starts its move. Look at this surfing on the maze, and then look at this. This is awful. This is not a good pause. This is not surfing. This is just penetrating DMAs. Well, this is just surfing them to go higher. That's the difference that I made. And well, I took a lot of trades, almost 30 trades of my system, and it actually doubled my expectancy, had more RR, and made more money in less trades with less drama. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And you can say that the argument that I don't know about I don't know anything about trading, and what I'm doing, it's overfitting because I'm just erasing the things that are making me lose money on my past trades, and I'm doing this in hindsight, and it's not gonna work on future data. But I've seen this work. And another argument that I have for saying that this is not overfitting, it's that the main argument of overfitting is that, for example, you can see my expectancy here, it's 0.88. Because most of my trades are break even or losses, that means that it costs me money. Why? Because break evens cost you fees, and losses cost you the loss plus the fee. And because almost all my trades are losses and break evens, that means I'm losing money. So if you just erase random trades, for example, them, I'm gonna erase these 6 trades. Bam. My expectancy grew. My expectancy is now 1. Does that mean that I have to now not take these traits and I have to decipher what traits it's in, what characteristics they have in common, so I don't trade them? No, because I'm not erasing random traits. I'm erasing market conditions that I should not be trading because they do not look like my winners, and that's it. And my winners look like trending fucking markets. So this is a system that I'm in love, and I think it's gonna be very, 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 very good. Why? Because it doubled my expectancy by doing that filtering. Now I put here no more fuck ups. After this, I said no more fuck ups because these 2 trades I traded on a trading holiday, and I should not have traded on a trading holiday because there's no liquidity, so moves were unlikely to happen. But I said here, from here forward, code system is applied and should match the fibers count. That's for me just to remind me that I want this to look like this, like a clean sheet of trading journal instead of a sheet with a lot of mistakes and notes. But that's it. That's what I did. The new system that I'm trading, that is not new, it's just a refined way of trading my same system to minimize the drawdown, to better my expectancy and make more money. And yeah, that's it. And also I'm taking more trades by trading the 3 minutes on the Nasdaq and use 30. And yeah, that's the update that I wanted to make. I will make videos every single day to just yeah, to log my trading journey, because that's what I intended to do. I intended to stick to this for 1 year, and then if it doesn't work, I'm gone. Okay, I'm gone. But if it does work, then we'll have achieved our dream, and I'm trying to make that happen. Um, I hope in a month I'm seeing some results. I hope in a year I see my funded accounts, and I'm making money off of this. I need this to happen because it's my dream to do this. I need it to happen. I'm not sure if I'm gonna make it, but I'm willing to do anything. And this is one of the things I'm willing to make. I'm willing to put in the work. I was like 4 hours, 5 hours deep in this data to do all this filtering. Like all these nodes meant going from the context, from the validation, from the entry, checking all that, every single trade. I basically checked all my 100 trades, every single validation, context, time frame, entry, and tried to find the characteristics that were not matching on my winners. I mean, first of all, I didn't know that I was watching for that. I just started to see the difference in my winners and my losses and what I could make to improve it. And this is what I made to improve it. Yeah, it took about 5 hours to do all this bad filtering of traits, and I liked it a lot. I like it a lot. Wait, what the fuck? Why the fuck is this like? What? I don't know when did this happen. Let's see if I made some. What? Okay, this is something I have to fix. I don't know how this happened. Hmm. Okay, I'll do this later. I don't know. Um. Oh, I was almost there. Okay. Yep. Just paint it white. Fill color reset. No, white. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. This is what I'm trying to do. And I'll see you in the next video.